Hi, so today we're going to talk about transplanting your vegetable starts into the garden bed. So, with us, we are going to bring a hatch chili plant. Um, it is a pepper and it's really, really yummy. And we started it from seed inside our house on a windowsill, and then we moved it into a greenhouse. And now that there's no more danger of a frost happening, we can go ahead and plant it outside. So, step one, Michael is digging in the soil with a shovel, and he's digging twice as deep and twice as wide as our plant start. So, you really want to give it some good room around the sides and underneath and loosen up the soil. We're also going to be adding a healthy amount of compost to the hole and mixing that up really well. And this is basically what's called amending the soil. Great. So now that he is pretty much done with that, he's taking the plant out of the container, and as you can see, he turns it to the side and gently slides it out of the container. You never want to kind of pull it from the top. As you can put it right into the center of the hole and then just fill around it. So as you can see, he's doing that. He's going to save the label because it's always a good idea to know what you planted. And yeah, you just want to leave enough room between your plants. Crowding is often something that we do because we're excited to fill up our garden beds and really get some greenery in there, but you really want to give your plants some room to grow. Next, he's adding some compost to the top because as you water, some of that is just going to keep trickling down, and it's really good for the soil and the plant. So, lastly, we are going to water it with a slow, deep trickle. So the water should be coming out at the same rate that the soil can absorb it. And we want the roots to always be growing down. So we really want that water to get really, really deep so that the roots are kind of chasing after it. And yeah, we don't want any shallow roots. So sometimes that happens when you're spraying the top of the soil and the roots just get really, really shallow and they don't really produce as much. So making sure that you can do a deep soak, every couple days and letting it dry out in between is a great way to think about watering your plants. But also, in the beginning stages with this smaller transplant, you can definitely go ahead and just keep it moist until it's established. One way to check your soil is just by sticking your finger in the ground and seeing if it's damp underneath the top layer or if it's dry. And the top layer really is more of a mulch layer. So, it might seem dry on top, but if you just push away that first layer, you can definitely see where a lot of the moisture is hiding. So that is the basic steps of transplanting your starts into your garden bed. Thanks.